My name's Holden.
Hi, Holden.
Thank you. Hello. I am mixed. I'm mixed. Biracial if you're nasty. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah. I have a black dad and a mom that suffers from white guilt. Yeah. Yeah. There's nothing funnier than having a black father all of my life and forcing him to drive around listening to Britney Spears. Like, he's just visibly angry while driving, and I think it was the Britney that did it, but I think he low-key really loved it. Another fun fact about me, I have been transitioning for the past 5 years. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, yeah. I don't know if any of you can tell, but I've been transitioning from female to undercover cop. I know, okay? It's not my fault. I'm literally the last person in Austin able to buy weed. Like, they sell it in stores, and they're like, nah, dude, you look kinda sus. And you must be this tall. Love being a short trans dude, right? Like, I love it. Thing about being a short trans guy is that you need someone to look up to. You need a role model, right? You do. That's why my girlfriend's taller than me. That's right. Give it up for the tall baddies in the crowd. Who else am I gonna look up to? My dad? Like, it's physically impossible. We are the same height. There's no advice. There's nothing that he can see that I can't. We are at the same eye level. I have all these tattoos. I don't know if any of you have noticed. I'm a trans man. I like compliments, so you can just pretend you notice.
Yeah!
Whoa, so many tattoos. I look cool, right? But it's like, anytime I pull up to a date, they expect me to blast Motorhead on a Harley, right? Like, just come up cool as hell, like shades on at night, all that stuff. I actually turn up to these dates in my busted Honda Elantra, listening to NPR at a reasonable volume. It's very misleading. I'm very misleading. There's like another thing about being a man that I'm just kind of getting the hang of. It's been 5 years, sure, but I'm really starting to get the hang of male friendship. Male friendship, it's always teetering the line between are we or are we not gonna kiss? And like women, like they do friendship right because women will give each other 7-day free trials of friendship. Like, by the end of the 7-day trial, they're like, okay, she sucks, and let me tell you why. And you're a man, you literally do not make eye contact with other men. I don't know if you guys knew this, I didn't even know Everett's eye color until like 2 weeks ago. Someone had to tell me. I was like, he's blue eyed. No, they're brown, dude, I don't know. As a man, you don't do well in friendships because you're just kind of like ignoring each other. You're just like, oh man, I hate that guy. You don't want to talk to that guy. You don't know why you don't like him, but you just don't want to talk to him. And I have one of those. I have one of those at work. I call him Fedora Guy. Why do I call him Fedora Guy? Because he wears a fedora every day. The thing that bothers me about Fedora Guy is that he has that confidence that he wakes up in the morning and he's like, you know what? I have so many hats. I'm going for the fedora. No one's gonna be mad at this. Is there anybody wearing a fedora tonight? Let me make sure. I don't want to do any fedora hate. All right, in front of fedorians. Anyway, yeah. It's just like they wear the fedora, like it's like such confidence just exudes from somebody in a fedora. Like it's 2025. Look, you can be friends with Bucket Hat Guy. He's cool, he's got drugs. I love Bucket Hat Guy. We're best friends. Bucket Hat Guy's in the back right now. Fedora Guy, we don't know why he hate each other. I know why I hate him, because he wears that goddamn fedora. But he does not stop, no matter what. I want you guys to know, I did this set up in Pflugerville literally 20 minutes ago, right? Woo. And it was a bar full of the most interesting characters, old white men who wives have left them, and I go up on stage and I'm talking about being trans. It's silent, it's quiet, everything's quiet, no cheers, no nothing. Prior to getting on stage, I made friends with a man in the bathroom, and we were talking about being veterans, because I myself am a veteran, he's a veteran. And he's like, yeah, man, he's like, oh yeah, I think it's cool you're here. He's talking to me, and he's peeing, right? He's literally pissing while he's talking. He walks out in the middle of the set, and the people are like, get off the stage, we don't want you here, blah, 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 trans this, trans that. And my best friend from the bathroom goes, hey, leave him alone, he lost his penis in the war. He lost his penis in... COVID made him trans. Leave him alone. He's on our side. And then guys start looking around. They're like, wait, I got the COVID shot. Am I going to lose my penis too? There's one thing that I fear the most as a trans man, and it's not my inability to reach the top shelf. I've come to terms with those things, right? I've come to terms with my height. I've come to terms with this patchy facial hair. I'm like a werewolf at like the new moon. Like just little parts come out. Like I never fully transition, right? But there's one thing that I have been considering, and that's bottom surgery. Do any of you out here know bottom? I did this joke in Pflugerville. Does anyone know what bottom surgery is? Thank you. Okay, for those of you who don't know, a little lesson real quick. They take the skin from the back of your leg, they make it your penis, therefore you have Frankenstein's dick. It looks like your grandmother quilted it together. But it's also a penis, it's not what we want to see anyway, so it's kind of like... It's one of those things. Yeah, it's like, I don't know, I just kind of like talk to the doctor about it. I just don't feel comfortable. Like, if I'm gonna get a penis, I need to have like the best dick, right? The raddest, like flames on the side, like a racing stripe underneath. Like if my dick doesn't come in 12 vibrational settings, like if I don't have Bluetooth balls, right? Not worth it, no. Bisexual lighting emitting from my taint? That doesn't... Nobody? Setting the mood? Oh, man. Yeah, I'm like, I've considered it only because of the way I feel taking off a strap-on, right? How many of you out here have taken on or taken off a strap-on? Come on. Don't worry, it's dark outside. Nobody can see you say yes. All right. Yeah, no, it's like, it's that awkward moment where you just have sex with your partner and they still didn't come. And I'm like, fine. And you go to take the strap-on off and you have to do the most effeminate wiggle to get it off. And you're usually naked, I am. And you're just like this. Just bouncing. And then you have to be careful. You have to almost step up and around because you don't want the head of it to hit the carpet. You're just kind of like, because it's got lube on it. You don't want to pick up, and then of course it's going to pick up every cat hair on the fucking ground. Like, and I've gotten to the point where I think my girlfriend's almost messing with me. I think she's fucking with me because I'll get to that point. I'll get to that foot out moment. And she'll be like, you know what, let's go again. And I'm like, all right, cool. And it's every... Let me just dust this off real quick. This is good. You can inspect it if you want. No cat hair anywhere, you know what I mean? She hates that joke. I think we need a bad trans athlete. Hear me out. We need a bad trans athlete. Trans people are good at sports. Not because they're trans, just because they're good at sports. Right? Anyone? Thank you.
Go trans.
Exactly. Great. Thank you for humoring me. Yeah, we need a bad one because it's like the straight people have given us so many duds. They've given us Johnny Football. They've given us Tim Tebow. They've given us, I was gonna say R. Kelly, but that's not, they did give us R. Kelly. That's stupid. Anyway, no, we need a bad one. We need like a trans Evel Knievel. Does anybody know what Evel Knievel did successfully? No, nobody. Nobody knows what Evel Knievel has done successfully. We just need a trans bad athlete to show up all the other bad athletes. And I really hope I did that for you all tonight. That joke's dead. Thank you guys. Thank you for listening to me ramble. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
And if you'd like to donate to Holden's flames on his penis, that is DEI_comedy at Venmo.
Advocate your penis.
Yeah!